fucking bullshit, man. That thing totally looks like a bowl cut. Looks like an a circumcised penis. You see, it comes at the middle is where the semen comes out and it splits right down the middle.
How does semen come out of here?
The semen, the head comes like this. The semen comes straight out.
Whatever, man.
When does that look like an uncircumcised penis?
We didn't say. Well, I misspoke. We've been talking about this for fucking half an hour. All right.
No, it looks like a circumcised penis.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what we said.
What?
We've been saying this.
Oh, then it's all just a big misunderstanding.
A big misunderstanding.
So you think it's circumcised?
I think it looks like a circumcised penis.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
We spent goddamn 3/4 of an hour talking about
I know, man.
All right.
You know what? Time spent with you guys talking about dongs is never time wasted, though.
Hey.
Just like time spent talking about kickball.
It's not how big the brush is, it's the motion of the stroke.
The red light's on, so let's...
That means talk about kickball, mostly.
We got that settled.
All right, Chicken Tetrazinni and the Foul Balls, first game of the 8:30 hour. This one, tough defensive battle, ending in a 0-0 tie between the Angry Birds and the Foul Balls.
No, I'm good.
Does anybody want to discuss this 0-0 game?
Yes, I would love to discuss it.
It seems you say they struggled to penetrate.
There was a lot of
because he wasn't circumcised. Yeah, it's a technical foul.
Two teams, they came out and Foul Balls, Chicken, they don't have a lot of expectation. We talked about in the preseason, I think in both sections, we talked about how they're going to struggle to score runs just based on, various...
the lack of speed.
Yeah, athleticism and everything. And that turned out to be the case, obviously, with the 0-0 tie. But to say it's just on the offense's lack of ability would be really discrediting the defenses. And I watched most of this game because my lady is on the Foul Balls. And I will say that I was very impressed with the play of the catchers and the Chargers. Especially Joe Perceau for the Foul Balls. I thought he was lights out. There were a lot of decent bunts that Chicken Tetrazinni laid down that Joe was quick to get to and quick to throw out. I felt like, David Show, a new Charger for Chicken Tetrazinni, really did well in his first game. He played a couple years ago with the Burn. Really going back.
I remember the Burn. That was the first playoff team we played against.
Yeah, so going back to 2009.
Yeah.
He played with them, but this is his first season back since then, and he did a really good job for Chicken Tetrazinni. So the defenses look good. I think both teams had their opportunities to score, and they'll have to figure out ways to manufacture more runs. But in the end, it was a competitive game, and I think both teams were happy with the result coming back from it.
Yeah, I mean, to end in a 0-0 tie, I mean, you kind of both teams are kind of going, whew, like, we didn't score any runs, but at least we didn't, give up a loss.
Well, Foul Balls had a chance to win. Chicken Tetrazinni, they were in a position to win in the bottom of the fifth. They had runners on second and third with 2 outs, and Andrea came up. Andrea Hoffman, and she kicked a line drive.
Good kicker.
Yeah, very good. She kicked the line drive, and Dennis Golson came ranging off of first base, and he caught it. Very good play, and that ended the game and secured the tie. So it was fun to watch. It was a good game.
Yeah, and then Dennis starting us off on this WAKA season. Oh, I stole your thunder with the Star Spangled Banner. Alluding to your former team in the Patriot League, the
America.
There it is, right there. So Dennis, just really getting off the feel and the vibe and the energy to start this week 1. But I think with both teams, you had a couple people coming in, and they're getting readjusted to some turnover and some new acquisitions in the free agency. So give them a week or so to figure out where the holes are and to retool and to see how they come out in week 2.
Usually it takes me about a week.
And my man right there, Adam Henry.
Sauce.
Yeah!
My dog was so pumped up about this tie that he's like, man.
He knew right then and there that it needed to be done.
Life does not end in ties, he said.
Andrea was so bummed out about making the third out. She was depressed. And I was like, man, the only thing that's going to get her out of bed is me proposing to her. So that's how it happened.
So, congratulations to Adam Henry and Andrea Hoffman, soon to be Andrea Henry.
Adam was like, I got to give her something to live for so she can live for me.
Hell yeah.
She needs to speak to Dottie about not having to change her last initial, but having to change her last name. I find that strange.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
The good thing is that you
Your
have all
monogram
that.
the same.
Yeah, the monogram, that's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh, God, it saves a lot of money for...
And speaking of saving a lot of money...
Especially when you spend as much money on monogram stuff as Dottie does.
Speaking of saving a lot of money, I earned a lot of money refereeing this next game, Wasted Talent versus New Kickheads. Did I say earned? I meant earned the love and affection of the competing
respect.
teams. The Kickheads, after an over season, start off the fall campaign with a 4-1 win over Wasted Talent. As stated, I was behind home plate. You know, there were, with all these new players, a little bit of slight confusion over small rulings here and there. But mostly, everyone just seemed sort of natural, fit in out there.
Good.
You know, it seemed to flow. Everyone seemed to be having a good time, which is the most important thing for me to see. And, you know, it was a fairly clean game, given these two teams with a lot of newcomers on it, and Wasted Talent, almost all newcomers on it.
Yeah. I want to say something that I was talking to after the bar was Andy Foster, who just joined the league this season, and really doesn't know too much about kickball, how the game's played, what positions are crucial in the situation, and they were like, "You're gonna play Charger," and he said, "I can do that, I guess." Like, oh, okay, I just run after the ball and grab it. And according to the score, because he was charging for New Kickheads, did a fantastic job of holding those runs down to just one run. So I spoke to him afterwards. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I kept making plays. I was like, hell yeah, just keep doing it. So shout out to Andy for just getting stuck into the mix at Charger and handling that shit.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of New Kickheads after the game just to kind of say, how'd you guys do? And they were pumped up. Amanda was like, we won! And then I talked to Jason Benz. He's like, we won! And I was like, a little less excited than Amanda. But Amanda was really pumped up. So it was a long season for him last year, going to 0-11. So it was nice to see him get off the snide right off the bat and get that monkey off their backs off the bat.
Speaking of getting off, we're going to have to get off of the Week 1 games and move on to what is now Week 2 of games, Week 3 on your calendars.
With new irrigation.
Yes.
Ooh, I can't wait to wet my jorts in that new sod. Come on.
That's good. That's good. Damn, that was a good one.
There's so many sexy men in this league that they needed to put new irrigation in there. Because all the ladies get pretty wet.
Bring your ShamWow in Week 3.
Oh, God! Best send-off ever!
Alright, see you guys.
Wow!
18.4.